What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
So now the DH spot, Eddie Wood.
Designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Herrera brings it in, and there's two down. The Turnpike Series continues now. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Wood. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence.
Runner at first with two away. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. His 24th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. They came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught feeling my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, way. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out of the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did half the rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ain't shit. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. They don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it. So when I'm at shows, I flick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo. What? Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I got at least infinity flows. Abstract, absol, infinity stone. In game for my enemy, yo. Pin game, incredible hawk. Big fangs, incredible bark. Big dog on TOP, RAP, GOP. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling. He's spelling the letter B. HIPHOPSADED, me. Man, amazing grace. You made your bed and I made my play. You thanking Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to face. For the stages, all of my wages minimal. Drop the track, they made them feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Great so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick up the pace. Maker, your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym. You should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Eddie Wood. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Nolan Shanuel stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
Wood.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Isaac Paredes now. And the right-hander deals. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. First and second, 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Noda. The 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Grissom, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the dirt to third, tag, got him. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Brooks Lee. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Nope.
Got him! 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. to pour it back.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nelson Velasquez. Outside corner, there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wood, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Lee at second. Velasquez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a base hit around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. Wood back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The wind of the pitch. Chopper right side. Terang whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, Abrams. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. That one the other way. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Man at first, Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Turnpike Series continues now. Digging in, Aiden Miller. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now Brooks Lee, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Velasquez in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Splits the plate. And it's 0-1.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. In there at the knees for a strike. Isbell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. That one to first. Noda takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Grissom up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Miller in the box again, takes a strike. Hard hit, right side. They get the force. Out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trey Jameson.
Leading up for the Pirates, the designated hitter.
And he deals.
Wood.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Our final line for this afternoon.
Todos los días son domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos que nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Said I just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wouldn't chase that time. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this three-game set. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of...
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. He swings and fouls one off.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Eddie Wood. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Isaac Paredes now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The kick, the 3-2. Runner on the move. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Now 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Next is the Pirates DH, Eddie Wood. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. He powers that one out of here. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Wood with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and each seven showboating with flash vines, Belafonte digger. Let's skate forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Ashiki's a Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut, freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye black.
What? Sensations at the Montgomery Street. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone. The load don't stop. Give me shouts. The seasons are tears. Two players for swerving on corners. We madness to moolah. Living with Charlie's angels. There's no smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the outdoor or dead.
a bamboo paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, Christina, and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, Christina, and get, what?
Falling sparrows heard the seas of black sea.
Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
Get him the chase right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wood has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Wood. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Noda. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Horner over to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's Dominic Fletcher up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
Dominic Fletcher.
Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to...
1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the... Rudder breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kale makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Nick Kale. The 1-2. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame of the bunt. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Eddie Wood. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.